Hey, how's it going, guys? Thank you for joining me on this week's episode of The Real Deal. And we're winding down. We're at the top 5 reasons. So we're doing, once again, a mini series, top 10 reasons why homeowners sell. Today we're talking about number 5, and we're getting real personal. So the number 5 reason why homeowners sell their home is personal relationships. So moving in with a partner or getting married can mean one of the parties will need to sell. That's obviously the bright and fortunate side of this. And then especially if both own homes. Breakups or divorces also cause owners to sell. And that's, of course, the unfortunate side of this. So I actually coincidentally have this same situation right now. This is the bad one, the breakup, the divorce. Well, it could be good depending on the situation you're in. So I have some clients that came to me a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago now, and they said, hey, you know what? We're splitting. We're going our own ways. We purchased this house together as a couple, and now we're just going to go our separate ways. It was it's always a difficult conversation. It's a lot harder to have that conversation versus, hey, we're happy, we want to sell because we want to move into a bigger house for a growing family. Obviously, those are fun and joyful, but it's still really, really good to have. So it's still really good to have that mutual party, somebody kind of in between to kind of be the, I would say, mediator in that particular situation. So, and that's exactly how I handled the situation. I said, you know what, guys, I've done this before. I've helped out clients that have had to sell for this particular reason. I treated the situation very professionally, said, okay, cool. I'm going to deal with seller number 1 here and seller number 2 here. I would send them individual messages. I would talk to them and give them different ideas when we had to do a price drop, when we were talking about negotiating. So it definitely adds a little bit more plate to the table as a real estate agent dealing with this particular type of transaction, right? When you're helping a couple splitting up and selling the home, that reason. But I mean, that's definitely not something that I shy away from. It's, if anything, I'm happy to be able to assist this couple in this particular transition. And now we're currently under contract. We're about to close next week. It's been a pretty smooth transaction. They've both been great. Both very cool individuals separately. And of course, like I said, the first part of that, the flip side is the good ones, right? When you have clients that are previous, one owns a home or the other owns a home, and they get married. The option obviously at that point is you could rent the previous home or you sell that, use the equity, and then you buy another home. So personal reasons is definitely like a more personal reason to sell, but it's all too common, and just know that if you know anybody that's going through that situation, somebody that's in the process of going through a divorce or a breakup for whatever unfortunate reasons those may be, let me know. I've worked with these clients plenty of times, and it's not something that I shy away from. Of course, if you know somebody that just got married and one of the spouses had a home previously and they want to sell to move into something bigger now for their growing family, I'm their guy for that too. Stay tuned for next week, guys. This was top 5. We're going to be on top 4 next week. We're winding down to the top 10, number 1. All right, you guys take care and have a great day. I saw that. I saw that you were doing that. I don't know if
I
you.
was trying to do a thing on home warranty.